Hi everyone. I hope you can hear me okay. I hope you're well today out there doing whatever you're doing out there in the world. Um, Feel free to say hi in the chat. Today we have a meditation around emotions. So maybe you are feeling emo, maybe not. Hi, Viviana. Maybe you feel nothing, and that's okay. We'll just investigate what is going on today with our emotions. But like my friend Muriel, I want to start today with a poem. So it is by Rumi. It's called The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house, empty of its furniture. Still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So that is my poem for you today. So you can get comfortable. If you've been sitting all day, I welcome you to do a standing meditation if that feels good. Or maybe you want to lie down or just adjust your posture how it feels good. Hi, Jocelyn. Nice to see you all here today. And hi, Mom. So yeah, find your position that's right for you just now, not what's right for you in the past, but how it feels in your body right now. And these are just tiny acts of kindness we can do for ourselves, checking in for our position today. You can adjust or get your blanket or whatever you need. It's tiny acts of compassion. And also turn off your phone. Unless you're on your phone, then you cannot turn it off. So you can close your eyes or not. And just open to a willingness to be kind to yourself today, because there's so many different emotions that can arise inside us. So let's call ourselves into presence with the breath. And feeling how the breath lands in the body. And see if you can soften the body a little with each breath. Even if it's just softening just a little bit, like 1%. And resting in this stillness, whatever your posture is. And feeling into the earth underneath us that holds all of our emotions today. Feeling into its stability. It's always there, whether we notice it or not. And we can feel that strong pull towards the earth. And that pull lets us know that we belong to the earth. So, breathing into an acceptance of whatever emotions are here today. Maybe they're wanted or unwanted, or it's hard to feel anything. That's okay. See what's here. And whatever emotions arise, just let them come naturally. Don't force anything. And see if you can be with them without judgment. Notice any sensations that are arising with the emotions here. And if it's too much at any time, feel free to open your eyes or move. Some of these emotions can be intense. So I'm going to name some emotions and just to see if they exist in you. No worries if they don't. So allow yourself to experience these emotions if they're there. Depressed, bored, frustrated, upset, angry, or sad. Maybe it's a mix of these or one of these, none of these. Notice if any of those emotions were present in your body. And in the mix of emotions that might be there today, maybe you're amused or grateful. Maybe you're optimistic about what's to come. Maybe you're content with life as it is. Who knows what's going on inside you, but you know. Noticing if these emotions are present or not, without judgment. Just allow them to be there as they are, loving and accepting them as our guests, at the house of our body. And maybe you feel confused. Maybe you haven't checked in for a while. That's okay. Or maybe you feel hurt or criticized Or maybe you feel very strong. And shifting your awareness to the next group of emotions and see if you can turn towards them if they're there. Peaceful, secure, determined, healthy, and joyful. And thinking back to which emotions, of all the emotions I named, are most prominent for you today. Which emotions are taking your attention in this moment? Could be a mixture, or just a vague feeling, or very strong. Some days they're strong. Notice for the stronger emotions, are they hooking you into any thoughts or stories? Is it possible if you're sad today, or whatever you're feeling, can you, instead of saying, I am sad, can you change it with sadness is present in this body? Feeling the emotion but not identifying with it. And some of us are anxious, so thinking anxiety has arisen, and in its own time, it will move on from this body. So not identifying with the anxiety, but just knowing it's passing in and out. Or whatever emotions there, anger, peacefulness, pleasant or unpleasant, are passing in and out of us. And we are not them. Although sometimes it feels like we are. So coming back to the breath, or maybe the sounds in the room, just resting in that for a moment. And if you want to, you can move or open your eyes. And seeing again what emotion is there still. And where does that emotion lie in your body? Where are the sensations of the emotion? And if it feels supportive, you can put your hand wherever you feel the emotion. Maybe it's in your head, or your heart or your chest. Could be anywhere in the body. And if it feels good, you can bring a hand to that area and see how that feels. Does that change the feeling, the sensation of the emotion? Feeling that earth, that stable earth underneath you. And if your eyes are closed, you could open them and let them find something in the room that's pleasant. Just take a moment to look at that pleasant thing in your room. Maybe it's something small or an animal, something big. And coming back inwards again, if you want to. And what emotions are flowing now? How is that emotion? Are there new emotions? Has it shifted with the support? Breathing into that area. Into that feeling. Accepting it and welcoming it as it is today. And does the body want to make any sound around this emotion? I can't hear you, so you can make a big sound if you need to. So whatever sound naturally wants to come, maybe the emotion wants to make a movement. And for the last minute or so, just coming back to rest on the earth. You can continue making sounds or movements if that's helpful. But if it's not, coming back to the earth. And the sounds and the breath, whatever feels most supportive to your practice. And know that there's no right or wrong way to do this. You did just great today. Let me know how it was for you in the chat if you'd like. Hello, Julie, and big aloha. Welcome everyone who joined us today. And there's some links below. I put a link for Donna for me this time and for T and I. And also, we can be aware of the emotions of the people around us. You know, we have a choice whether we pick up those emotions or not. So we can accept the people around us as they are. So I hope you can do something soothing right now, because that was some big emotional work today. So maybe some stretching or tea if you have time, or a walk, or maybe you have a pet if you're lucky. I wish you all a beautiful week, and I'll be here next week, Friday at noon. Bye, everybody. Take care.